You may think you know a lot about Sharefest, but let me fill you in on some of the details. Sharefest originally started as a community workday. We started to make a lot of connections and met some great people. We also saw our community facing a history of broken families, drugs, violence, and a hurting education system. We wanted to do more. Our vision is to create a legacy of lasting positive change in our community. We've met people and organizations along the way that share our values, hopes, and vision. These relationships have opened doors and have multiplied naturally, extending our reach and impact in our community. We've set the table for businesses, churches, governments, schools, cities, neighborhoods, and families to work together side by side in mutually beneficial ways. After 8 years of community workdays, we've been joined by over 35,000 volunteers to complete more than 1,300 projects, amounting to over $6.5 million worth of work. All of this has been done at no cost to our recipients. Over the years, we've learned how to make each donation truly count. The average workday project costs us $1,500, but the actual value of the work we provide is many multiples of that. One of our biggest projects was the building of a new quad at Banning High School in Wilmington. Sharefest came alongside students to help create an environment on campus that gave students a sense of pride in their school and themselves. Banning High School is changed. In the principal's words, Banning High is now being viewed as part of the solution to problems in the Wilmington community as opposed to the cause. What would have cost the school district approximately $400,000 only cost Sharefest $16,000. That's just 4% of what the district would have paid. Now that's efficient. As our involvement in the community grew, we became aware of other areas of need that we just couldn't ignore. One big problem we saw was that many students didn't have anything to do in the summer. School districts were cutting back on summer programming, which leaves students bored and at risk of dropping out of school and getting into trouble. So in 2007, we started our Summer Youth Development Academy, a free 4-week-long camp for underserved middle school students in the South Bay and Harbor areas. The Academy teaches creative writing, leadership, community development, team building, athletics, art, and more. The Academy meets on the campus of California State University Dominguez Hills, so our students are getting a first-hand view of college, encouraging them to want to make college a part of their future. And our numbers have grown each year. 35 became 75, and then 125, and then 150. This summer, we had 200 students in attendance with over 100 on a waiting list. Sharefest's total cost per student is approximately $125 per week. The typical summer camp in our area costs approximately $500 per week. And through the help we receive from people like you, we are able to offer our 4-week camp to these students for free. Did I say that already? Free. There, I just said it again. As our impact grew, people started coming to us for help. Sharefest felt led to get involved in a neglected area of our community, local continuation schools. These schools typically have a hard time getting help from the outside, resulting in low graduation rates and many dropouts, further complicating the reasons why students arrive here in the first place. Avalon High School in Wilmington was one such school. We listened, learned, and developed a customized program where, after only 2 full years, their graduation rate has increased by 300%, and their API scores have increased by 49 points. What is even more awesome is the growth we've seen in the students, as they have excelled through our program's tutoring and mentoring. This summer, we had the joy of watching several of our recent Avalon graduates not only participate in our annual workday, but also attend our summer academy as counselors, immediately giving back to other kids. It's amazing to see things beginning to come full circle. The kids we are touching are turning around to impact the younger generation. We've recently been approached by a second local continuation school with a similar set of needs and challenges that Avalon has faced. With your help, we are hoping to be able to duplicate our effective model at additional schools in the near future. The legacy we are building in the community is taking root. Through our areas of programming, we see kids who have been labeled as at risk rising up as graduates, counselors, dedicated citizens with community-mindedness, kids with a goal in mind and a legacy to build. Help us to continue to create a legacy of lasting change. Get involved. Learn more at sharefestinc.org.